Hello. Hello there. Teacher Mari is here.
Yes.
Teacher Mari speaking.
And hello from me too. Teacher Paulo is here. We are happy to be here with you.
Yes. Today is Monday, a new week. It's May 26th, 2025.
And this is the English Conversation course, Learning English Together.
We are from Academia BSB. You know us. We're an online school teaching English.
Yes, teaching English especially for you, our Brazilian students.
And we want to say something very important. Congratulations.
Yes, big congratulations to our students, Noyane, Ana Paula, Vanessa, and Melina, from Group T243.
You are doing so well. You are almost at the end of level A1. That's the first big step.
That's right. According to the CEFRL levels, very, very good work.
Please, keep studying, keep practicing. You can reach level A2 soon.
We believe in you. Keep up the great work.
Okay, so today, what are we doing today? We are going to look at your class notes.
Yes, we're going to review them together, your latest notes, about the simple past tense.
The verb to be in the past.
Yeah.
Like was and were. And regular verbs like walked or played.
Exactly. We'll go through it step by step. Ready?
Let's begin. Section 1, vocabulary. Words, words, words.
Words are so important, right?
Yeah.
They are the start, the base for speaking English.
Yes. The more words you know, the better you can speak.
Yeah.
And understand too.
Okay. Let's look at 1.1, vocabulary current class. These are your newest words. We will say them slowly. Listen.
First word, to predict. To predict.
What does predict mean? It means like to guess, to say what you think will happen later.
Next, criminal. Criminal.
A criminal is someone who does bad things, breaks the law.
Okay. Then we have role. Role.
Your role is your part, like an actor in a movie has a role, or your job is your role.
Next one is weird. Weird.
Weird. This means strange, not usual, maybe a little funny. Strange.
And porridge.
Porridge.
Porridge. This is food, usually for breakfast. Hot, soft food made from grains like oats.
Seeds. Seeds are very small things from plants. You put them in the ground and a new plant grows.
Powder milk. Powder milk.
Right. Milk, but it's dry, like a powder. You add water to make milk.
Cement.
Cement is gray powder. You mix it with water and sand to build things like walls, houses, strong stuff.
Belly button.
Belly button.
Everyone has one. It's the little mark in the middle of your stomach. Your belly.
Q-tip. Q-tip.
A Q-tip is that small stick with cotton on the ends. People use it to clean small places, like ears.
Something.
Something. It means a thing, but we don't know exactly what. Not nothing, but something.
They think.
This means what other people believe, their opinion, what is in their mind.
Impolite.
Impolite is the opposite of polite. It means rude, not nice, not showing respect.
To bite your nails?
Yes. Using your teeth to bite the nails on your fingers. Some people do this when they are nervous.
To pick boogers. To pick booger! This means to clean inside your nose with your finger. Usually it's impolite to do in front of others.
And the last one, to lick your cat.
Using your tongue on your cat. Like the cat licks itself. That would be weird.
Okay. Those were the new words. Phew. Lots of new words.
Yes. Let's take a short break now. Just relax for a moment. We'll be right back. Commercial break 1.
And we're back. Maybe we can hum a little tune about predicting what will happen next.
Okay. Before the break, we looked at your new vocabulary words. Words like criminal, porridge, Q-tip.
Learning new words is super important. It's like getting new tools to build your English.
Exactly. But remembering old words is important too, so you don't forget them. It makes your English foundation strong.
So now let's look at 1.2. Vocabulary past class. Words you learned before. Let's do some practice.
Okay. First activity. Choose the correct option. You had a sentence with a blank and 3 choices.
Number 1 was, when it's sentence 4, you should wear sunglasses. Rainy, sunny, snowy.
The answer is sunny.
Yes.
When the sun is out, sunny.
Number 2, there are many shops and restaurants. Downtown, backyard, countryside.
Downtown. The city center, downtown.
Number 3, planes fly the clouds. Under, over. Next.
Over, above the clouds, over.
Number 4, he wants the old tree in his garden. Build, grow, cut down.
Cut down. To remove the tree, cut down.
And number 5, a kite moves a lot when it's windy, snowy, rainy.
Windy. When there's a lot of wind. Windy. Good job.
Okay, next exercise, fill in the blanks. You had words. Downtown, cut down. Over, under, sunny, windy, rainy, snowy.
Let's see. Sentence 1. It's very today. Don't forget your umbrella.
That must be rainy. Yes, rainy.
Number 2. The helicopter is flying the city.
Over. Flying over the city.
3. We like to go on Saturdays to visit the museum.
Downtown. Go downtown.
4. They will the big tree near the river because it's dangerous.
Cut down. They will cut down the tree.
5. The cat is hiding the bed.
Hiding under the bed.
6. It's outside. Let's fly a kite.
Windy. It's windy. Perfect for kites.
7. I love when it's and I can go to the beach.
Sunny. Sunny days are great for the beach.
And 8. In Canada, it's often in December.
Snowy. Lots of snow.
Snowy. Great work remembering those words. Now, the last vocabulary review. True or false?
Number 1. When it's snowy, people usually wear shorts and sunglasses. True or false?
False. They wear warm clothes. False.
Number 2. Downtown is a quiet place in the countryside. True or false?
False. Downtown is busy in the city. False.
Number 3. Planes usually fly over the mountains. True or false?
True. Yes, they fly high over mountains. True.
Number 4. When it's windy, it's a good day to fly a kite. True or false?
True. Wind helps kites fly. True.
Number 5. Cut down means to remove a tree. True or false?
True. That's exactly what it means. True.
Excellent. You remembered a lot from your past class. That's wonderful.
Yes. Building your vocabulary little by little. Okay. Time for another short break. See you soon. Commercial break 2.
Welcome back. Feeling refreshed? Let's sing about Q-tips. Clean your ears with Q-tips. Okay, maybe not.
Before the break, we practiced vocabulary. Old words and new words. Remembering helps a lot.
Now we move to section 2, pronunciation, how you say the words. Yes, pronunciation is important. It helps people understand your beautiful English when you speak. Clear speaking.
It's like making sure the music of your words sounds right so everyone understands the song.
Let's start with 2.1, pronunciation past class. From the class before.
You had an audio file to listen to. Academia BSB class notes, audio T243, 2025-0426, pronunciation ash-santa.wave. It practiced some sounds.
And you had the word garage. Garage. Let's say it slowly. Garage.
Garage. Can you hear that sound at the end? Age, like in mirage. Mirage.
Or massage. Massage. Similar ending sound. Garage.
Good. Now, 2.2, pronunciation current class. Your new words. We'll say them slowly and use them in a sentence. Listen carefully.
First word. Independence. Independence.
The sentence, independence is important for a country.
Next. Vitamins. Vitamins.
Fruits have many vitamins. Good for you.
Exercise.
Exercise.
Exercise makes you strong.
Enough. Enough?
I have enough water. I don't need more. Enough.
Muscles. Muscles.
Muscles help you move. Strong muscles.
Healthy. Eating well keeps you healthy. Not sick. Healthy.
Should.
You should study English. It's a good idea. Should. That is a beautiful scene, like a picture in a movie scene.
Though
it is raining, we can go out. Even if...
Ham.
I like ham and cheese.
Also.
She also likes pizza, too. Also.
Costumes.
They were funny costumes. Clothes for dressing up. Costumes.
Either.
I don't like coffee either. Also not either.
Then.
First we study, then we relax. After, then.
Christ.
We
celebrate the birth of Christ, a religious name. Christ.
And the last one was T. This one looks incomplete, not a full word.
Yes, sometimes notes have small mistakes. We'll skip that one. But practice all the others. Slowly, clearly.
Good pronunciation helps so much. Keep practicing.
Okay, let's take our final short break now. We're doing great. Commercial break 3. And we are back for the last part. Let's hum about. Something. Anything. Yeah, something nice is coming next. Okay. Before the break, we practiced saying words. Pronunciation. Making the sounds clear. Very important.
Yes, very important. Now, section 3. Language usage. This is about using the words, putting them together.
How do we use these words when we talk? In conversations.
Knowing words is one thing. Using them correctly in sentences, that's the next step. It's how you really communicate.
So let's try a little conversation. Using some of the new words like think, impolite, pick, should, bite, either, weird, lick, something. Listen.
Okay, you start.
All right. Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you believe it is impolite, not nice, to pick your nose?
Yes. Yes, I do. They think so. Most people think it's impolite. And you should not bite your nails either. That's also maybe not so polite.
Right. Good point. Okay, another question. Is it weird? Is it strange to lick your cat?
Lick your cat. Yes, I think that is very weird. Very strange. Something like that. Well, it's not very normal, is it?
No, probably not. Okay, so that shows how you can use those words when you talk.
Practice using them. Okay, section 4 is expressions. We are skipping this section today. No expressions this time.
Moving on to section 5, grammar, the rules of English.
Yes, grammar helps us build sentences correctly so people understand exactly what we mean. Today we focus on simple past, talking about yesterday, last week, before now.
First, the verb to be in the past.
Yeah.
It changes. It's not am, is are. It becomes was or were.
Correct. We use were, W-A-S, for I, he, she, it. One person, one thing, were.
And we use were, W-E-R-E, for you, we, they. More than one person or you were.
Let's see some examples. Affirmative, saying yes, it happened.
I was happy yesterday. She was at home. He was tired.
You were tired. You were late. They were hungry. See? Was and were.
Now negative, saying no. We add not.
I was not sad. Or you can say I wasn't sad. He was not at school. Or he wasn't at school.
You were not there. Or you weren't there. They were not hungry or they weren't hungry. Wasn't.
Good. And questions, interrogative. We change the order.
Was I right? Was she busy? Was he tired?
Were you happy? Were we late? Were they at the party? Put was or where first.
Now, some common mistakes. Be careful. Sometimes students forget it's the past. They use is or are.
Yes, like saying, yesterday I is happy. No, yesterday is past. So yesterday I was happy.
Or they mix up was and were, saying they was at the park. No, they is plural, so they were at the park.
Right. Remember, I, he, she, it was, you, we, they were for the past.
Okay. Now, regular verbs in the simple past. These are most verbs like walk, play, study, watch.
The rule is usually simple. You add ed to the end of the verb.
For affirmative sentences, yes, it happened. I studied English last night. Study plus ed.
She walked to school, walk plus ed. We watched TV, watch plus ed. They played soccer, play plus ed. Easier, right? Just add ed.
But for negative sentences, saying no, it's different. We don't add ed.
Correct. We use did not, or the short form didn't, and then the verb in its normal form, the base form. No ed.
I did not study. Or I didn't study. Not didn't study. Just didn't study.
She didn't walk to the park. We didn't watch a movie. They didn't play basketball. Did not plus base verb.
And for questions, interrogative, we use did at the beginning.
Yes. Did plus the person, subject, plus the base form of the verb. Again, no ed on the verb.
Did you study English? Did he walk home? Did they watch the game?
Okay. Now, common mistakes here. Sometimes students forget did or didn't.
Like they might say, I not studied yesterday. That's not right. It needs did not. I did not study.
Or in a question, you studied yesterday. It should be. Did you study yesterday? Use did.
Another thing, spelling. Usually it's add E-A-D, but sometimes just E-A-D if the verb ends in E. Like becomes liked.
Yes. Or if a verb ends in consonant plus Y, you change Y to I and add aid. Like study becomes studied. Cry becomes cried.
So remember the rules. Was where, add aid, use didn't plus base verb, use did plus base verb for questions.
That's the simple past for be and regular verbs. Practice helps make it perfect.
Okay, moving on. Section 6, reading. Reading is great practice.
Yes, when you read, you see how the words and grammar work together in stories or texts. And you learn new words, too.
In your notes, there was a text starting, a good and regular should keep you healthy. The missing words were diet and exercise.
Right. Good food and moving your body. Now, let's read a new short text I made, using past tense verbs. Listen.
Yesterday, the sun shined brightly. Children played in the park. A bird sang a beautiful song. People walked their dogs. Everyone seemed happy with the lovely weather.
See? Shined, played, walked, seemed, all past tense. Sang is irregular. We learn those later. But shined, played, walked, seemed are regular. Good examples.
Okay. Section 7, writing. Writing lets you practice using everything. Vocabulary, grammar, spelling.
Your notes had an exercise about the scene of a healthy queen. That sounded interesting.
Let's try something different now. Let's imagine what our students did yesterday. Using our new vocabulary, we'll make a simple past sentence for each student.
Okay, let's start with Noyan. What did Noyan do yesterday? Maybe. Yesterday, Noyan predicted a sunny day. She used her new word.
Good one. How about Anna Paula? Maybe. Anna Paula thought the movie was weird. Thought is past tense of think. And she used weird.
Nice. Vanessa. Maybe something with an animal. Vanessa's cat tried to bite her finger yesterday, using bite.
Ouch. Hope it didn't hurt. Okay, Milena, let's use criminal. Milena saw a criminal on the TV news.
Saw is past of see.
Great examples. See how you can use the new words and the past tense to write about things. Practice writing simple sentences like these.
Now, Section 8, listening. Listening is key to understanding spoken English.
And it helps your pronunciation, too. Hearing how words sound.
Your listening exercise, use the audio file, Eating Healthy Nova Fitness-Instructor.wave. About being healthy.
Yes. So what was it probably about? It likely talked about good habits, eating healthy food, like fruits, vegetables.
Probably mention exercise too, moving your body, maybe walking, maybe sport.
Then maybe it said to avoid junk food, like too much sugar or fat. The main idea was healthy habits are good for your body and make you feel better.
Good summary. Listening to things like that helps you understand important topics in English.
Okay. Section 9, watching. We are skipping this section today. No watching task.
And finally, Section 10, speaking. The part where you use your voice.
Yes. So important to practice speaking, not just getting the sounds right, the pronunciation, but also the rhythm, the pace of speaking.
Exactly. Remember, at this level, A1, it's good to speak slowly and clearly. Don't rush. Take your time.
Your teacher listened carefully to you speak and found the most common pronunciation mistakes. The phonetic deviation ratio was minus 69%.
Okay, that number sounds a bit scary. 69% deviation means there were quite a few mistakes.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It just shows where we need to practice.
Exactly. Every mistake is a chance to learn. So let's look at a text you can practice reading aloud. It uses past tense and some new words. Ready?
Yesterday, I went to the market, bought some seeds and powder milk. I also saw a man who was impolite.
Try reading that sentence.
Yeah.
Slowly, clearly. Went, bought, saw are past tense. Seeds, powder milk, impolite are new words. Good practice.
Okay, so let's talk about performance. Comparing past mistakes, that 69% number with now, well, we don't have a new number yet.
But the important thing is to keep practicing. Every class, every week, your pronunciation will get better, we promise. Just keep trying.
Let's do a very quick grammar wrap-up. Simple past. Remember, was and were for the verb to be.
And for most other verbs, regular verbs, you add ELA for affirmative sentences.
For negative, use didn't plus the base verb.
And for questions, use did plus the base verb.
Again, vocabulary. We learned some interesting words today, like predict, weird, porridge, belly button.
Don't forget impolite, bite your nails, seeds, cement. Lots of good words to practice.
And what's coming next? Your next class will be about prepositions. Words like in, on, at, under. Very useful words.
So today we focused a lot on the details of language, words, sounds, rules. But remember, language is for connection, for communication.
It's about understanding each other, understanding different ideas, different people. It's like those big philosophical talks people have trying to understand life, you know. It broadens our minds.
Yes. And to finish, maybe think about this idea, inspired by Malala Yousafzai's focus on the power of voices and understanding. Here at Academia, BSB, we believe, it is not only about the language, it is all about communication.
Thank you for joining us for this deep dive. Keep studying, keep practicing, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Keep up the amazing work.